Thank you, guys. So, hey, you're my live studio audience, and I appreciate you guys taking the time to be here. And here's the thing, is it is raining so bad out there. And it's a little crazy. It's why I have my awesome invention, otherwise known as a shower cap. But if my hair gets wet, it literally goes like from here, this. You think this is crazy. It gets as big as like a pumpkin! It is giant, massive, crazy. All right, so I just want to be able to actually, you know, have my hair be okay. And here's the thing: is storms kind of can get a little scary. And you know what? I don't really know where Nick is at the moment, but I bet that I could probably check some email real fast. And while I'm checking email, let me check the weather. It's supposed to stinking rain all night and all day tomorrow. I'm gonna be stuck in that shower cap anytime I walk outside. This is crazy. Okay. Here we go. Let's go ahead and check email. Do I have any email notifications? Ooh, yes. And it's one from Carlos. Okay. Here we go. I'll just send it up on the screen here.
Hey, Fear Busters. My name is Carlos, and I'm calling in because I'm so afraid of thunderstorms. There's one going on right now. There's so much flashing light and loud noises. I need some help busting my fear. Send me some help as soon as you can.
Shh, dude, Carlos, I totally get what you're saying. Like, it can be really scary to be afraid of thunderstorms. Thunderstorms can get really loud, and then it's just a bunch of rain. And it's crazy because I can't do any fun activities outside. You know what? I bet that's probably where Nick is. Because Nick is like super afraid of thunderstorms. There's this one time when we were kids, and Nick was like, oh my goodness, there's a thunderstorm! And so he hid under his bed. And as he was hiding under his bed, he thought he'd just wait until the storm stopped. However, the storm didn't stop for like 10 hours. So, when the storm finally stopped, he came out and his head was all like, it's stuck, I can't move, help, because it was pretty silly. So to me, I was cracking up, but to him, he was still like deathly afraid of storms because like he was stuck under there for so long. So here's the thing, we gotta come up with a solution of how to bust this fear. I'm just going to go ahead and send it out to the field team and see if Trey is available and maybe he could help. Hey Trey, you there?
Hey Fear Busters, Field Agents Trey and Harper here.
Hey guys!
Storms are one of the most common fears around, and I'm 100% sure we've got a way to bust it around here somewhere.
Grant, we've got a fear to bust. What are you doing?
Oh, Harper, I'm only coming up with the best way to bust the fear of storms. You know, all this storm talk reminds me of a story. There was once this catastrophically bad storm that Jesus and his disciples were involved with. They were on a boat in the middle of it all, but Jesus wasn't scared. He was actually asleep.
Napping on a boat in the middle of a storm? How do you sleep during such a scary situation? And wait, what about his friends? Were they sleeping too?
Oh, please tell me they were okay.
Actually, everyone else was so afraid, like any average human would be. The disciples didn't know what to do. The rain was pouring and the waves were crashing over the boat. They woke Jesus up shouting, Lord, save us, we're going to drown.
I'm glad he woke up. What happened next?
He pretty much told them to calm down and ask them what they were so scared of.
How about the storm? I bet Jesus had them all in emergency mode. Life jackets, check. Oxygen tanks, check. Time to abandon ship.
Nope, believe it or not, he just got up and ordered the wind and waves to stop. And so they did. You see, the disciples didn't have faith that they would be kept safe, and so they were scared. But once Jesus woke up and calmed the storm, they were reminded that everything was going to be okay because Jesus was in control. Maybe this will help. Imagine as if this container represents us. Everything looks pretty calm right now, doesn't it? But once we add something scary to it, well, things get a little crazy. Looks like... But... all we need is faith, and everything can calm right down, just like the storm that the disciples were in. When they placed their faith in Jesus, the storm stopped. When this happens, we may want to get scared, but we can remember that by having faith, everything will be just fine.
Sounds like faith is really trusting that God's in control no matter what's going on. We might be afraid of something that doesn't make sense, like a storm, but When we have faith, we don't have to be afraid.
So we can bust this fear with faith.
That's right. Looks like we can confidently say that the fear of storms is busted.
Nice. So that's pretty simple. Like, we can, when you're afraid, just like those disciples did. So the disciples, have you ever been in almost what they call a life or death situation? Like, super, super scary? And so the disciples were totally in a life or death situation. Their boat, if they kept it up in that storm, the storm will sink the boat. And what they do, they woke up Jesus, and Jesus wasn't crazy frazzled. He was like, okay, I'll totally get the storm under control. And so when we have faith that Jesus can take care of anything, then guess what? We don't have to worry about it. And so faith is the key to busting our fears. But what's even bigger than that is prayer helps build our faith. And prayer is simply talking to God. And so I think we could totally call this this fear busted. But, I still don't, I'll probably have to write Nick or call him, but he won't get here in time. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'll go ahead and check our fear mail. Hey, gentlemen in the back. Hey, guys, I need you to pay attention real fast for me, okay? We're almost done here. Oh, guys, I got this postcard. It's an international postcard from Scotland. Okay, I'll scan it in, and maybe it'll read it to us so you guys can hear it too. Here we go.
Hello there, lads and lasses. My name is Nessie, also known as the Loch Ness Monster. I'm writing to you because I have a terrible fright of water. How am I supposed to do my job of being the infamous Loch Ness Monster when I can't even get in the water? I think it may be losing popularity because people aren't finding as many pictures of me lately. I've got to figure something out. I cannot do it myself. Is there a chance that you can help me bust this fear I have of water?
Yeah, totally, Nessie. Oh my goodness. How can the Loch Ness Monster be contacting us? That is crazy. What's even sadder is the fact that Nick is a huge fan of the Loch Ness Monster. Like, he's written into all these stories and all these movies, and he has all these posters of what he thinks the Loch Ness Monster looks like. It's crazy. He's totally going to be bummed that he missed out today. But here's the thing. Water can sometimes be really scary. Totally get that. And for a Loch Ness Monster, he's supposed to always be in the water. So this is a big deal. We gotta help him out. So let's see. I bet I have the perfect experiment here. I'll take this, and then let's see. This, and take this, and my sunglasses. Perfect. If I could just. And I need this. Okay. I'm gonna need some help. Can I have, how about you girls right here? These three girls, come on up, help me. Oh gosh. Okay. So, here we go. I need you to hold this. You guys just can come over here, right here. Come over here. Just stand right there. There we go. No, it is not. You can take it. I don't think you want to eat it. And you can take this. Okay, so what we're going to do is right here is water. Alright? Don't be scared. Alright? The Loch Ness Monster is scared of water. And I don't really know why he's scared. So, what we're going to do is I have kind of created my own little, there it is. My own little device here that, get in there, there we go. So what this does, what this does is we're going to attach it to each of these items. And we're going to see through my computer if anything, will my computer wake up here? Come on. Okay. We'll see if anything changes molecularly with the item, and then I need you guys to tell me if anything changes through seeing it. So, we'll go ahead, we'll start with the sunglasses. Alright, start with sunglasses. Can you describe what the sunglasses are right now? Are they hard? Okay. and rubbery, and they're somewhat smudged lenses, and they're supposed to protect, make it darker, right? Can you stick them on real fast? Is it darker than it was? Okay, sweet. So I'll go ahead and take these. I'm going to go ahead and attach this. We'll find out. Okay, and we're just gonna... Okay, we're good. Alright, just a second. Just a second here. Diagnostics are running. Alright, sweet. So nothing has changed molecularly. So now I just need to see. Okay. Has anything changed any other way? Does it still sort of get dark when you stick it on? Okay. Is it still sort of hard, rubbery? Okay, so literally nothing has changed except for it might have gotten a little wet. Okay, sweet. So you can go ahead and be seated. So that's one thing down. Alright, so let's try... We'll try the banana. Alright, tell me, what was this? You said banana, I said banana. It's a telephone. Hello? Can you hear me now? No, okay. Alright, so here, I think it's something you eat versus something you talk on. And this is going to squish it just a little bit. So, it'll get squished, but I'm going to go ahead and stick it right. Alright, there we go. So molecularly though, besides me squishing it with my device, let's see. The diagnostics haven't done anything. So, again, the inside of the banana, ew, it just came off, really hasn't changed. And so, it's still yellow, and it's still squishy. I just squished it even more. So, this, again, I'll stick it over here. Nothing's happened. So you two ladies can go ahead and be seated. Yep, there you go. Go ahead and be seated, guys. Thank you. All right, last one. So, we saw sunglasses, we saw banana, now flip-flop. Can you describe what makes it so flippy-floppy? Flippy-flop. What are you trying to say about my big flip-flop? I have big feet, all right? Kind of like a clown. Very self-conscious about my feet, okay? Could you just get on with it? Okay, it's big, it's black, and it rubbery. Okay, so it's flippy-floppy. So, here we go. One last time. Oh boy. There we go. Banana. Diagnosis. Literally nothing has changed. Once again. So guys, that proves that there is nothing in the water that's going to change or hurt us. So, the Loch Ness Monster doesn't have to be afraid. Ew, here's a banana part. Ew, boy. That means that the Loch Ness Monster doesn't have to be afraid. And we can tell him, like we said earlier, that we can bust fear with faith. So if he can have faith, he doesn't have to be afraid. So this fear is totally busted. Which brings us to our need to know. Go ahead and sit down, scoot back, sit down. Alright? That prayer is talking to Jesus. So here's the thing. If faith helps us bust fear, prayer helps us build faith. Gentleman in the back, sit down. Thank you. So, if faith helps us bust fear, then faith is built upon prayer. And so for us, we need to see that prayer is talking to God. Alright, which is found in this memory verse right here. Go ahead and pull it up. I want everyone to go ahead and stand up and scream it out to me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I prayed to the Lord, and He answered me. He freed me from all my fears. Love it. Guys, so faith is something that can bust our fears. Even when we're super afraid, even when it's going crazy, Jesus is there for us. And we can build our faith by prayer. And prayer is simply talking to God. Talking to God helps free us from any fear that we might have. Whether it's a fear of storms, whether it's a fear of water, whether it's any sort of fear that we might have, praying to God helps build our faith, which ultimately busts that fear. With that, guys, we will see you later.